Welcome to Live, life inspired views for every day. My name is Chris Meyer, and I'm a curious soul. What is your relationship with stuff? I addressed this conundrum several years ago when we were moving from Iowa to Minnesota. When you have to sort, eliminate, downsize, clean out, or move, there is no getting around from the conflicting emotions some people have when deciding to keep or throw. Our family is at that crossroads again with stuff as we begin to sort through and clean out my sister's condo after her death 2 weeks ago. Freda enjoyed her stuff. She was a gadget girl, loved looking for those interesting things that deemed to make life easier. As we go through her condo now, we are always smiling at all the gadgets she thought might be amazing to have. She also was the keeper of so many family heirlooms and mementos because she had mom living with her. Frida had a difficult time parting with these special things, and each thing was special to her. What makes the task of cleaning out Frida's condo different from our time moving to another state is that when Frida died, she left everything. She didn't take one of those special things with her. As much as she loved her stuff, her sentimental keepsakes, her awards, her instruments, her pictures, her gadgets, she left this earth without any of them, probably not even a thought of them as she left her body. So often, when we have to decide between keeping something or throwing it, we almost give it a personality and think the item will feel bad that we got rid of it, or we feel that the person who gave it to us will be offended even if they do not know we got rid of it. During those hard decisions, if something was given to us or belonged to someone who is no longer living, we feel a different kind of guilt or sentiment about discarding it. So, what to do? But oddly, the task of sorting through Frida's things is rather freeing because I know she is no longer sentimentally attached to any of it. Not one thing. I will be the one to struggle with the sentiment. But it truly makes the decisions to keep or get rid of or give away so much easier than I anticipated. So, though I don't love stuff to the degree that my sister Frida did, there are probably quite a few things I should go to through to get let go of because they are packed in boxes and don't serve any use except to be there for our children to deal with when my husband and I leave this earth. I am beginning to thank Frida for the opportunity to reframe my own relationship with stuff, to transfer the stronger understanding I now have that in the end we will not care one bit about any of these tangible things that take up too much space in our homes, force us to find storage places for them, or mentally keep us prisoner to their earthly importance. I hope that you are hearing what I am saying as my own opinion. If you have a home filled with stuff, if you don't want to get rid of any of your stuff, that's okay. Stuff is here for purposes uniquely owned by those who owned the stuff. I have many friends and relatives who have houses full of stuff, and I find them cozy and so interesting. I also have friends and relatives who are minimalists. They don't collect stuff and have little sentimental value to having too many mementos that can clutter up the environment of their home. Each person has a different relationship with stuff. That's wonderful. I guess I wrote this for me again to celebrate the freedom I'm growing into from being encumbered by the feelings I have often had about stuff and how to part with some of it. My husband Donnie doesn't have the level of sentiment that I have towards stuff. In fact, it was kind of comical when he and his brother were cleaning out my mother in law's home when she moved to an independent living facility near us last fall. They gave away all of her shoes to a secondhand store. She was left with only the shoes she was wearing on moving day. Boy, did we laugh about that one. So take some time and reflect on your relationship with stuff. If you look around your home or environment and you feel great joy in seeing the things that are important to you that reflect your life by experience, interest, or people, that is wonderful. That is what stuff should do for us, bring us joy. But if you look around and feel a sense of burden, that there is too much clutter that has no meaning and makes you tired just looking at it, might be time to talk yourself into getting rid of some to free your mind, I guess. Because the most important question we need to answer is, do we own stuff or does the stuff own us? Using the mental image of Freda leaving this earth without a care for any of the treasures she held onto while alive gives me the courage to say that some of my stuff may not be as important as I like to think. So this week on your bathroom mirror, write, do I have my stuff or does my stuff have me? Join me next Monday for Live, Life Inspired Views for Every Day. I'm Chris Meyer, and I'm a curious soul.